This is the reason why most creators out there are quitting YouTube even before they reach monetizations, yet alone if they want to create their own personal brands. And I really hope that you're not part of it. And in today's videos, I'm going to tell you what it is and why it matters and how you want to overcome these challenges so that you can monetize your YouTube channel and building your personal brand in a simple yet authentic and original way. Today is actually day 13 of my 30-day challenge series where I just challenge myself to talk in front of cameras so that I can feel comfortable and confident when I want to deliver my message to you. And I really hope as an introvert I can nail it so that I can help you to improve your speaking skill and confidence in front of the cameras. Now let's talk about some serious things. Why most YouTubers are quitting even before they reach monetizations. So you see, when you want to monetize your YouTube channels, you need to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And this is a must if you are looking for AdSense revenue. And why this matters is because if you want to reach that threshold, people say that it's easy because I know that you have watched a lot of YouTube videos. You have lots of hundreds, maybe thousands of videos that speaking of their own experiments, their experience, their strategies, how they want to do it or how they had do it before this and reach monetizations. And why I'm talking about this is because I have a lot of friends and my colleagues that want to establish a personal brand on YouTube, and actually the monetization threshold is a part of their strategies. If they can gain 1,000 subscribers, they will have more credibility in the things that they want to talk. And apart from the AdSense, which a lot of people wants to have it, it's so nice when you just put in videos and YouTube paid for it, right? But here's the reality. Most people are quitting even before they reach monetizations. Even before they reach their threshold of 4,000 watch hours. And why this matter is because if you are doing some things, some experiments, and you are allocating your precious time on YouTube, and then you quit, then what's the purpose of you even start, right? So I want to tell you that the actual reason why they are quitting is yet so simple. They can't be consistent with their uploading schedule. Why they can't be consistent is because they want to imitate other people. They just want to copy what works on the system, what works on YouTube. This video has to get virality. I just want to copy that kind of videos and make it and upload it on YouTube. So when you first started, you need to learn about a lot of things. I'll be transparent with you. You need to learn a lot of things. You need to learn about editing via CapCut, via DaVinci, via Final Cut Pro or After Effects. And then you need to learn how to design your thumbnail where most people are using Canva for it, or Pixel AI, or Leonardo, Midjourney. And then if you're an introvert, this is very true. I have a lot of YouTube channel, faceless YouTube channel where I do YouTube automations. So I need to subscribe to 11 Lab, to Murph AI just for the AI voiceover. And then I need to make the SEO for my description, my hashtags and title to optimize it as much as possible. So this is a steep learning curve. And given times, you don't have a lot of time. You're working 9 to 5 job, you have commitment with your families, with your relative, then you need to attend a couple of weddings during the weekends, and still you need to make videos. And based on my experience, just making one faceless YouTube videos require you at least a week of time. At least I'll say, when I just first starting out, it requires me more than a month just to produce one videos. Let alone if you want to produce 30 videos in 30 days, right? So that's why I'm saying that consistency is the problem. When you feel overloaded and overwhelmed with all the efforts that you need to take, let alone to learn of that software, how to editing it, you will tend to outsource it, right? Because you think that you have money, you have salaries, decent salaries, because you're working 9 to 5 jobs, or you're working part-time, you have extra savings that you can use to outsource it. Then you start thinking, because you're watching a lot of YouTube automation videos, and you start to try to find people in Fiverr, in Upwork, in X or Twitter, we call it formally. And then you found that there's a lot of people that can do it for you. But regardless, the price is actually quite high. And you begin calculating, if I just hire these people and then my goes viral, how much will I get? And then up until the moment that you realize that your investment is actually not worth it, right? So at the end of the day, you will just go back to step 1, where you're doing all the things by yourself. You're editing by yourself, doing the AI voiceover by yourself, design the thumbnail, optimize the SEO and load it and schedule it, right? And then reply into all the comments that you have. So this actually will create a burnout for you. Because of what? First, you have this shiny syndrome object. When you watch YouTube videos and you see that a lot of people are doing these outsourcing activities where they just hire freelancer and you want to do it, it's a shiny syndrome object. And because of that, it actually hinder your progress because you are not consistent with your schedule. And by speaking of schedule, what is schedule actually? I know that you watch a lot of videos that tells you that just implementing the system and you will monetize. Just implementing the system and you will grow your personal brand on YouTube, on ads, on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever. But the reality is, this is a Chinese syndrome object. Even though they are so genuine to help you, but this is a Chinese syndrome object that actually diverts you from your actual strategies. And by saying strategy, what is strategy itself, right? So you need to know that this is very harsh truth. I'm just going to tell you directly so that you will understand. I want to help you grow so that you will not be part of people that are quitting YouTube even before monetize. I monetize 3 faceless YouTube channel and I monetize 1 YouTube talking head videos, and this is actually my 5th channel. I just want to help you to grow your personal brand in an authentic, simple way. So the reason is that it needs to be simple, right? The system that you want to implement or you want to imitate that you learn for other people might not be working for you. They are not having a family, they don't have wife, they don't have kids. They're just focusing all their teenage life to build a business. But you have commitment, you have obligations, you have kids to raise, you have a wife to feed, and all of those things play into effect. And whether or not the system might be working or actually destroying your channel, try to think of this. I want to make it very simple. A system is actually a habit, right? That's from the Atomic Habits book that I read from James. Actually a very good book, and I really suggest that if you have the time, just read it. It's so fantastic, remarkable ideas, and change the way that I perceive all those kind of things. And then I realized when people say a system, it's actually a habit, right? So a system actually a schedule that goes into your habits, and a habit is where consistency happens. And when you remain consistent, not looking for all those shiny syndrome objects, you will know that this is the path or not, whether you need to improvise or not, right? Based on the habits, right? So when you become consistent, I can guarantee you, you will be monetized in due time. Trust me, my first YouTube channel will be monetized around 3 months, my second YouTube channel around 3 months, and my third channel just within 1 month. And because of that, I know the system that actually worked for me. Now, I said previously that you have a lot of circumstances and obligations, right? And all those YouTube gurus doesn't have all of that thing. And why I'm saying this is because I want you to reflect. Maybe they have a system, but you're working 9 to 5 job. That's 1/4 of your days have burned out, right? You allocate all the time to your job. And then you need to spend time with your families. You need to have a rest. Then you need to have a sleep. And what's the balance that you have for you to create, to edit, for you to research on YouTube, to find the best outlier videos? That's a lot, right? That's a lot. So what you need actually right now is to find a simple habits. Instead of talking about system, I just talk about habits. Just find a small habits that's required, maybe around 10 minutes of your days. Try to record the videos or try to make a videos in 10-minute times. Don't focus on the quality at first. Just focus that if you can do it consistent manner, we will try to make it as much as possible. So I know that when you work in corporate world, you tend to stick with this little acronyms, ASAP. But in content creation world, in personal branding world, the acronym is actually AMAP, as much as possible. So you need to find a system, habits that you can remain consistent, maybe for 6 months, maybe for a year. That's why you need to build up those kind of habits to make as much as possible. Because of what? When you make a lot of content in so much efficient way, simple way, you will realize that it's so much easier for you to do it. Instead of just hiring other people, then you need to pay $100 for a videos and then $20 for thumbnail designer, and then you want to optimize it for SEO, you need to subscribe to ChatGPT, to cloud. So there's a lot of things that you can save, right? So just learn about those habits, what habit can help you. Try to put less friction into those kind of habits. Example like me, I just make about maybe 20 minutes of my time during my tea break just to record the videos for you, so that I can deliver my message to you, so that you can improve your life and be able to monetize your personal brands on YouTube or even on other social media. and try to make it as a habit, and you will thank me later. Thank you for watching. See you soon.